Charles Ewaduka, good evening. You don't want to say, oh. Now you go get your money, yeah. Ain't you too fool? Ayagala sente, bakukwata kona kukozesa n'osoma ngiro genda kuzukuka ng'akukwase. Ayagala sente, genda kuzukuka ng'akukwase. Those are niggas that tell you that they need. Those are niggas she not to you and me. Those are niggas she not to everyone she see. She not to you, then she not to me. She telling me that you just she telling me that you want to be, but she promised me that you'll never be. Get you too fool, ayagala sente. Good evening, my people. Jari siweri mba Mutrista baji Onsobede Obange kangeleko kweno toto lero tulabe ate amafuta gago galekanga gara isi 5-2-8 kale katugende tuba tunywa amafuta ku totolo ya wano mwana muwala kugamba kwagala naye ng'ekituufu ayagala sente. Ayagala sente. Alright, let me introduce something I realized recently. Waliwo total card. Nagenze nenjifuna ati jukire litwagenda ngati balina visa. So I complained to them and they actually have the B2C card. Na this jimanyi. So this card, you can track how much fuel you use. You can track jebale papa nina kadi yange ni ya totalo so ko kebede sene bekezi liko tulabo banyongerako nyongereke ekyo nakyo kigire bagenda tufuna VIP treatment. Now with the total card osobola okugikozesa okunywa amafuta okugula gaasi okusasula wali mu dduuka lyabwe erya bonju and all that kabambulire sente bekezi liko asobola okuzijjako tasobola jara kula balance kati your total card bogenda any total you can buy a card that is not personalized also take up as much as I think 3 million also crediting obanga nga visa card take up as much as 3 million shillings no kosa kati mwabaina abantu bemugulira amafuta you can just buy that card no jimwa. Mr. Arthur wala I send the link to your music banange starch music namtade ku Google Drive. Only 2 attempts. Kali mbanja kali okwongera ko wano wenkuwera. Wano ka zezeziko kati kyoba okola gwe juzaawo exerium ze nagayo ngena munya bunyi juzaawo anyongereko mu maaso bwe kikoona ng'ojjamu nzei bwe kikoona kiti ng'ojjamu bwe kiteekeko kite bwotyo bwatyo yatekamu bana music ngenda batera link oluva ku live broadcast bwenti ngoina vibe olwaleero tuvagula passo sette mu bondi tugiguze $2.7 million omuntu aguze emmoroka eyo yazza ayagala gula moroka ya $2 million naye ngenda okugattagattamu ng'emmoroka gyayagala passo sette mu $2 million tuyinza obutakolaki tuyinza obutagifuna kati bwe nagaseemu ng'abazitula 23 24 25 nenga naye lwaki tetwekakaba tugendeko mu bondi. I tried to get them to buy a Vitz, they did not want the Vids. Erectis, they did not want the Erectis. The Sienta, they did not want the Sienta. Chikonye, weza 14 mzee. 14. Good evening, Bruno Isingoma. Kadinda kosi nababuza mwina Charles Sebaduka, Kasibante Aksam, Jones Info, Nsereko Starch, Asimwe Elon, how are you? Africa Carota, Traveler, Brigitte Kakai, Paul Sema VIP, Team Rock Nation, Bruno Isingoma, Morad K Momo banange dinki ngenda jikuwa, and Chris Da Vinci. I hope you guys are doing well. Today is a Saturday. Waliwo omukumwe angambi ata ngenda kutwala out ashingambi de nakungasa nayo lwalero jango ntwale out olwalero tugende nja twaide cafe javas ne cafe javas bayinengeri jibagiragira mtugende ku KFC enkoko yewandege yali badde ebikolanga nnyo. But anyway, today is simply vibe. Onako lwalero, okay, then I go to download all of them, then make a mix of use. Amina Starch. Iyo link ngenda jiba wamu inbox. Ngenda jiba wamu inbox aba benyine namba za mweza WhatsApp, then ngiteke ne wano mu Sura Birungo. Ngenda gula antwala out antwala ndoza wa Sura Birungo. Era je njagala. Ewa Sura Bulivu neyanza baba. Boys to tunywa ne kano kakadi ka Total. For the guys that don't know, nali nayagala ko ogula kadi ene ya Total eno je bayita ya eno kadi aba Total je bayita ya B2C. Yeah, aba Total je bayita ya B2C. So all you have to do is walk to any Total station, ogenda national ID yo ina bwe nakoze, ogenda national ID yo, no filling a form, no buying a card. Kati whenever you want ogenda at any Total still and you put credit ngabo wali badoteka ku ATM. The advantage eno je nalabye eriemu tikati nze ngagendo kuwa mama bani moloka ngenda kugulanga music card manye ti mama bani buli mwezi ngenda muwanga amafuta ga mitwala 2 ngene ngateke ku card. Buli wasanga Total awayo bwi card ye nateka mu pin code ye ngaba muwa mafuta. Okitegera, I find that it ateni baba yagala genda mu duka lya Total kulya byakulya agenda ngateekayo nga kiyambako kati abantu abagulira abantu amafuta kati goliye yo bwero ino mukazi wamugulire mmoloka gwe mugambe nze Total card eyo giraba nze njagitekangako ki njagitekangako sente. Okitegeera nga yeyagala kati nze tandise ojikwa sate kyadda mutambula ne sente z'amafuta ne mama bani ngenda mufunira card eyiye. Ate kati the advantage of this card is that bino simanya nanyoda amafuta banninge simanyambo ate bankubye empewo eno card you can monitor osobola genda and then I was asking these guys about kino ekintu kye bagamba nti ngenze ku pump bankubye empewo kati kino kakibanyonyole nga ndiwa nti bogamba bobo ina card eno they can actually nebo bokola service you can pay with this kino ekintu kyogamba nti bankubye empewo bwobanga you are a Total card owner osobola ogendayo mbu ne bakola ki ne bamonitoringa bamanyi obudde nti omusajja bwateekamu ekyuma bwati mu pampa obudde amafuta g'emitwalo 5 ekyuma wekino ga dispensingira babumanyi nti bwe banaatunula ku mashini bwe bati ne balaba ng'obudde bwe bamazewo si bwa mitwalo 5 naye ng'ate omwana agamba yakuwadde emitwalo 5 bamanya nti baakubye. Wabula bwe batolina kaadi eno kiyinza okuzibwaliramu naye bw'oba olina kaadi eno oba memba oba VIP nga bamulaba Paul Sema baani okitegeera kasooka embuuzo ebesinabuuzaako ate tudde ku bbala. Munyombo Daniel, Amayo Filiam, Arinaitwe Kevin, Morad K Momo nawe oyina eyashero naye eyashero gisasuirako eyashero wangambye ya points zokka naye no osobola ogisaako sente zo ne bwogenda Mbale ne bwogenda wa you can literally just pay for your fuel. Kati nze ate nkyagira obeera ne kibbebi ojjayo bujja kaadi ng'osaayo wali nga bakuwa amafuta ogenda kati ndi muntu wa VIP ate kaadi ya bwereere. So anyway, it's a Saturday guys, let's enjoy the view of Kampala city. ekkubo lye Kampala nga kuliko ababooda olwo zali mala gayingirwa. Jjukira owabooda ne bwakutomera gwamusasula. Naye nga kyonna kyekiri. The day looks bright. Olwaleero simanyi oba waliwo enkuba weetonye. So today morning I woke up nga program erimu yakujja kukola pre-purchase inspection ya leero gye tukoze ne tumaliriza. Emmoloka twakagijja mu board kati UBR passo sette naye bannange the people that have not yet bought cars emmotoka zirinnya jukira kati emisolo girinnya buli lucha kati you guys can see the passo sette we bought at 26.5 last time which was good leero tugiguze 27 because the one we had seen at 26.5 engine tebadde nnungi okitegeere engine tebadde nnungi tukuze omwaka gwe gumu neeri everything kyekimwera nene ebadde super nga the other one that we bought okitegeera is just that yeyongeddemu emitwalo 5 okitegeera kati bwe kyobamanya kiri kimu nti if you don't buy a car now it's going to be a little bit more expensive than the people that are buying now era tekikusurprisinga. So today I also had a very interesting consultation. Someone called me. It's someone's girlfriend. Someone from here watches my live broadcast, and you have a girlfriend who recently came to Uganda. Yeah, I don't think I've chatted with you. I'm going to check. There's someone that was chatting with me with the UK line, but tetwagenda wala. So I think the girlfriend has come today, and she was really particular. Yaganyiro consulting ira ku simu, and she said, Arthur, I pay 50,000 for consultation if I want to talk to you on phone. What if I want to talk to you in person? And omukisa gumukutte nti she phoned me in Nakawa. Jetuguze moroka jetuguze olwaleero. And we talked to the somewhere, and we talked, and then I realized that she was particular about what she wanted, but she was not specific about what she wanted. So we went through the bond, netulabe moroka, nebbeeyi yaazo, and I found that she wants a feminine car that is masculine. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. A feminine car that is masculine is a car that is sexy but manly. Now, cars like that, mubamwe morokanga, Subaru XV, mubamwe morokanga, Vanguard, RAV4. It's masculine, but it's also feminine. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Temoroke it is sexy, but also masculine. Yeah. And then the IST. But then the IST is like a last resort. So tuvuddeyo tumaliriza, just in case the person that whose girlfriend I've been dealing with today is here. Tumaliriza nga the lady has liked the Vanguard and the RAV4. Now, we can get a 2009 RAV4 of Vanguard at like 50, between 52 and 55 million shillings. Okitegeera. But of course, we were not going to bond but we were able to see these cars. And of course, the guys that don't know, a silver car is much more expensive than a black car. It's also much more expensive than a blue car. It doesn't matter what type you buy. Over Subaru, over Mazda, over Chi, a silver car is basically more expensive than a colored car. Why? Because silver cars are easy to maintain. A silver car doesn't get as dirty as a black car. Never see scratches kumoroka. Moroka ya silver. Take it scratches out as you can as a moroka ya silver. Chechimune white, but silver is much easier than even white because silver taguba. So mogena mubone moroka ya silver ba ya bay moxing up ya white. Which take it. Ya silver talabika. That's why you see that most of the cars here are silver. Latfielder is silver. Katate ne white na emunji na white. White ebera second option ebisere ebisinga. White munji because white wa rais ne mukusubula ni white aba wa rais mu. Kati white wano munji. Neka ne silver na ya wera. Yeah. But today Saturday is just the vibe tunyomyemu mulumpo olubozo olubiche kigenda maase ye wamwe. Mubenga bebitara byonna byavuddeko. I don't know why. Amasanyazi gagenze. Sanyazi gala kagagenze. Na ya tenze bwe mbangule moroka. I think waliwe moroka ezimwe ezinyumire nnyo mu white. Kati olaba nuwe eno. nze nuwe ate nyumira nnyo mu white okusinga mu silver okitegeera nuwe nyumira nnyo mu white okusinga silver naye ate woogula omotoka nga busiyente obwo butonotono silver anyuma nnyo okusinga white mwana yapimpinga siyente amugirengera eri yagiwa neguuni fiini nagiwa nostriru gamba mwana we Masaka. Then when you go to cars like Fielder, I find that a black Fielder for me is better looking. And then when you go to cars like Drone, Katulabanga Drone is really massive. For me, a silver drone is better than a white drone. And then there are cars that simply look good in black. Like Kaundo ya black, and you kusinga silver and white. Then there are also cars that look good in those funny colors. Like the IST will look good in maroon. When you take a day of maroon, I find that the IST looks good in maroon. Yet cars like if you found a black Ractis, for me it doesn't look good at all. A black Wish, a maroon Wish. And then there's something I saw today. There's a reason why we find the new model Wish to look sexy. It's simply because kanchame mpita kugundi walingule rim office twetagayo rim kanchame walingule rim kunasa ajemapita. It's simply that the dashboard of the Wish old model doesn't look good. Abatamanyi permit we bazijja weewo we mutunudda olaba awe bajja awe baita Uganda security printing company limited awe bajja permit no ziraba ne classes zo bazi display awe ogenda okujja ofune permit atanagifuna kati fe twabisoti nga fe family yonna abatandafuna permit banaweza myaka 18 mama bani alina permit tata bani alina permit ne maid tunatera omufunira but how are you guys muli mutya tugenda ko offroading mukiraba you are going off road now katuli mu off road mode ila senge moroke badde ya 4 wheel senga kati gitaddemu 4 wheel. But guys, ani yali aguze comprehensive insurance ne bamusasula? That's something I'm curious to learn. Ani yali aguze comprehensive insurance ne bamusasula? Ani yali aguze comprehensive insurance ne bamuwa sente jagala kugula bwali rimu yaka sente ka rimu kainano kumpi omanya aba multiplex nabo beekala saka toyinza bawa kagira okugula rimu nesawa za multiplex zaweddeko manyi wano wengula rimu zange wano apaako kola isimu nyebaleko mpayo rimu 2 nisembayo kubeeza alayisi kasitazibanga print eziprintingako kali ompulidde bwengula ebintu byange ate omuntu onomu ebbaluwa n'agamba nti rimu ono yaprintinze ku ya bbeeyi naffe tuprintinga kusiyasembayo kubeeza alayisi. Rumion also good in maroon. Exactly, ne Rumion elabika bulungi nnyo mu maroon. Ben Kako, J Sekaja, Tusime, Seguya Ronald VIP, Mubiru Vincent, Musema Saddam, Gaba Davis, Lucky Mose Team Rock Nation, Herbert, Charles Agamba. Me, I got a feel of 2012 ML 350 Formatic. I really loved its peak of speed. Speed ogenda jivugira wano Kampala mukwano. I've been paid in regards to comprehensive for my bikes. How about tell me about the experience? Wasasura meka comprehensive bike yo yalimu sente meka era yafuna kizibu kine bakusasura meka era insurance company kije wakozesa ne yanziza. Aha kati nagulanga ku mubangule yo ne rimu endala. Bule ne endala. Banga. Mule? Endambe bayamsam kitundu. Akantu akalamba. Mbera muri muzitano. Bara mola bawugose. Kwata. Kati nkongere mmekano. Kati wanawanda mkabade naye. Kati nkongere. Kwata mpaka box karamba. Ana tunase. Kwata eno receipt andikizeyo. Aya mulabo kusubula kye kukola. Anda mbadde nguze bimu 3. Mbadde nguze bimu 3. Mbadde nguze bimu kumutwali 3. Kati ngenda gula rimu 5. Mazi tabanga bangu. Naye yo wegula rimu 5 mutwalo musanvu kitundu era mba savings. Ate ezo rimu ziba zijja kuba omanyi lwaki mbagamaga the multiplex guys can be moving around the back maybe so anyway, Herbert, tell us about it. Nzebambi, they replaced my entire boot. Are you sure, Jay Sekaja? Sekaja, which insurance companies are you guys using? Tell us about them. What is a project car? Saddam, a project car is a car you buy to experiment with. Like, I'll give you an example. I can go and buy a Chikumi that has a faulty engine, and I decide to fix it. That would be my project. Like, you have something you're working on. That's why they call it a project car. Which take it, you buy something and then you make it, turn it into a project, and then noch maida ko obudde nti olwaliro kankyuse emipiira enchaka tusibe engine oluda katukolebwe tuti. That's why they call it a project car. It's a project. Which take it, tell me more about a project car. Checho Charles, you simply go and buy a car and you decide that this car, I'm going to work on it, I'll give it my time, I'll put in money to make it what I want it to be. Marketing makes you buy more because you think you've been given a discount. I think here I'm getting a discount because nariguze rimu nya then ekirala ekindetera okugula ebintu ebingi because fact okuva eri ku office ewaffe okujja eno eri rimu bazituguza emitwalo 2.5 kitegeeza teekayo nsevinze sente mmeka nsevinze mmeka
nayo nsigaza 5 kati labayo yenze siti basi gisazaamu
kale kati wano buli rimu nguze mmeka buli rimu nguze mmeka
balamuko omusana
sina
talina simu
esimu yine eri mu kukola
kangene nkubalira
mbaliraamu zenguze nezensevinze bwe manguzeemu kanve wano ngambi tegete nyina gye nagenda okugula ebintu nga babawoninze ddo yabuuza ebibuuzo bingi. I've had the experience with 2 companies. All you need is a police report in case of the theft of a vehicle. Then it's an accident. All you need is to show damage on the vehicle and get a quotation. Company chiba nange zitubulire Herbert. So that abantu abana nabo bategeera ne batandika okukozesa companies ezimu. Nze nange ndi mukeme bugwe. Chechimu. Kati wala babungu zisiza rimwe nyingi.
Kayo. Na bero kabye muno siseera sicho.
Already nchimanyi toseera naye mama.
Kale kasita oguze kati era nencho no dama.
Asijja kudda. Mukiraba bannange naye era wano beeyi ya busuubuzi. Feri ewaffe ku office buli rimu bagituguza emitwalo 2.5. Kitegeeza rimu 2 ziba za mitwalo 5. Rimu 3 gibe emitwalo 7.5. Kati nguze rimu 5. Era wano mba nseevize. Ate wali ozigula oli mbwetaavu ogula egamba naye kansubire muli bulungi. Britam Insurance, I had done about 1 to 2 when a taxi guy knocked me. Kati bwebera theft nga babyeko mataala because kati fe ewaffe nze ebisinga okunkoza insurance babyemu ebipeesa okitegeera nti babyemu ebipeesa babyemu radio ebyo yerosi genda bajenyinza okutya ennyo ebyokutomera si nnyonnyo nze nga sitomera nno sitomera naye nomumanyiiyo akangene njambukire wali mali mpite wali kale mulaba tuli mu off-road bannange tuli mu off-road niru zange ziwera munanga awonze wensuubula buli actually ebintu byawo beeyi ya busuubuzi kati oyinza okukemebwa olumbu oba toyise ate okemebwa olinnye boodo gy'ogula erimu ey'omutwalo ogumu n'ekitundu naye kati bw'ogigula gumu kitundu omanya osevinze omutwalo buli lwaliguza erimu rimu zeeri ziruma okugira. So guys, abali baguze comprehensive insurance mutuwire experience yamwe ey'obbasasula. Sijayise kajja fielder yali mu sente mmeka era wasasula sente mmeka mu premium yo wagisasula sente mmeka? Did you use an insurance broker or you went straight to the insurance company? Yeah? Charles Sevaduka bannange. Her nice voice has made you buy more rims. No, Charles. I would have considered it anyway, even if it were a man. She just got me at the right moment. Edobozi ate sirudde na bulungi gwami. Mama bani asinga edobozi eddungi. Mama bani asinga edobozi eddungi. Pade kyekiriwo. Tubagula passo sette mu bondi. kati bali mu kugiramba naye mwe mwali mukimanyi nti bwali tosobola kudda waggulu olina kukyukira wano bwoti bw'okyukira wano nodda wano abo mwana wa booda avuze wano we tayagala kumanya bweno wano we naye ababooda baabo bo bagivuga baddamu eno kati wodda wano oyambukira wali noddayo Kampala Road Subaru X byogirabye kati ate enyiriridde mu white esinga biri bikarakala bye Subaru bye zibeeramu kati omala oyambukira wano ababoda mbakubira eŋŋombe sikyemenya Mr. Arthur, with the budget I have, I'm only willing to add 2 million. Now, my first car experience, I'm only making 18 million plus 2 to make 20 million. I'm midst of the price raise. Igwe million za bidi ochari kuchitufu. Mukama bwana kwatirako obulungi oyinza n'okufuna valvumatic oba dual VVTI. N'otafuna VVTI plane. Awo oba okikubye nnyo. Nnyo. Oba okikubye nnyo senga Mukama akuyamba ne tugwa kwalina dual VVTI. Ngeringa mu UBGBH awe ha oba ogenda kweyagala kuba oba ovudde mu ziri zi SZ all those accessories you just call the insurance guy, they tell you get a quote and send them the pictures of what has been stolen and the notification comes. Good evening Ronald Muchwa, Sanlam and CIC. I don't know if other companies are equally good. You use the broker Jaise Kaja bambi ngenda kujirompe broker wo kubaba ngamba ba broker be babanja kangene teke muruka mu comprehensive single we have bought the passo sette at 27 million 27 you take pictures of the car after theft and attach the reference of the police, then they pay you when you send the quotation of replacement parts. Chihilux chicho naweza pick up sichazagara tezinkolera. If the car is taken and they pay, you can't claim it back when it's recovered. It's now property of insurance. Same with the registered car. Atika chenebuza Herbert, do they, if I go to insure my car and I tell them that my car is worth, let's say 30 million, and my car is stolen, do I get 30 million back? Because like there is a time I talked to an insurance person and they said they pay 80% of the value of the car. Kachenebuza, do they give me the entire 30 million? Jay Sekaja, you're going to share with me the number of your broker. Let me use a broker and get comprehensive for my car. Comprehensive. That is part of the research for the love of cars. But guys, we are going to look for board members for the love of cars. Mujukire for the love of cars is going to be an organization that you guys will help take on the duties that you guys decide to take on, and we are looking to have it governed by a board of governors. Of course, in the beginning, the company taina sente baziva mu donation zamwe, so tugenda kwetagaba volunteer mu ntandikwa ogezako okusteeringa for the love of cars egende maaso okitegeera activities kyezikolwa, how do you collect donations and all that. So very soon I'm going to be asking you guys to volunteer. Abanagala okubera ku board yaffe mujje ate organization mugitwali nga mugitwala maaso. Of course organization bwekula like any board member muba mutandika okufuna remuneration. Mulowooza lwaki tetuyise wansi eno? Katuyite wansi eno muludde n'okulaba guys nali nyina okubaako bye nnamuze eno wansi naye kangende etuuka eri naabiramuza ku Monday. Live broadcast egende maaso. So anyway guys, nyenda gesa comprehensive insurance zenga Arthur, then I'll be telling you ndabo wa boda bwa scratching abampa sente nenfuwe mboroka ya, because ebimu kubintu byetusinga okutya bye birole ebyo okututomera buutu kati nga uliwe bantomera buutu okitegeera ebyo byetusinga okutya ebyo tusinga okutya. Arua paaka mugirabye kati egibayita Arua paaka entuufu. Wasinga kubeera bya abatika ebito bitwala Juba, Goma, Kigali, Nairobi, ez'emmoloka ezo olwo gye mulaba gye ziraga. Era it's mostly bus companies that also own these lorries that are taking it. This is a very busy place. And you wamu ku wantu gy'osobola okujja n'ovaayo ng'essimu togirina. Okitegeera. And waliyo a lot of forex bureaus as well. A lot of forex bureaus. And I think the biggest trade is like the Juba dollar. The South Sudan uses dollar, right? And they have buses that they even book for buses. Bulu, Atiak, Bukavu. Where is Bukavu? Bukavu Chilirudawo. Bukavu Chilirudawo, guys. Yagala kuba member. Anti ba board member balina obuvunanyizibwa bwa amaanyi, guys. As a board member, tujja anayagala volunteer nga tujja mu ebyo emirimu gy'oba ogenda okukola nga board member, olaba oba obeera omalako. Naye nga in the beginning you guys will be volunteers bambi. And of course you'll go through an application process. Ne bw'oba oli volunteer, you go through an application process. Ne tulaba oba oyita oba toyita. But I'll be informing you that when the right time comes. When the right time comes. Arthur, I only have 7 million and I want to buy my first car. What's your take on that? 7 million now. In the past, 7 million used to be a lot of money. But right now, as we speak, 7 million, you'll be getting Ipsam, Chibina, Gaia, Vista Adio or Vista. And it may not even have a VTI. It may have a 3S engine. Let me see which other car at 7 million. Chikumi. Which other car? I'm trying to think which car you can get. 7 million. You can get a bad Vitz, a Vitz that is not so good, but it will be moving. Primo, yes, Primo old model you can get. RAV4 old model you can get. Not in very good condition, but it will be moving. You'll fix the other things as you move along. 7 million. But guys, I'm seriously doing intermittent fasting. I'm doing intermittent fasting. They look at nakomyo kulia yesterday at I think 10 p.m. Katsawa zigena mu 12. I've not eaten again. Yeah, and it's in the beginning it's hard, but once you get used to it and you fast intentionally, ngabo saze unti ngenda kusiba. It's not even hard. Mbadde nywa amazigo ka. Sisi banga bali abasiramu zensigala nnyo eyo premier giraba kati yo super kati yo giraba UAW super eyinzo ba million nga 13 ne kati 7 million obogenda funa primo ordinary osobola funa spatio old model yes sisi ezo mulowooza even Benz C200 ne Benz C200 na Benz gireke the people that are passionate about German cars. Even Harrier 3 liter. Harrier 3 liter, I don't even want to talk about it because the Jakuta may be in nnyo. Ebe enywa nnyo. Ebeere enywa nnyo. Moloka nga nninga gye mmanye yekkirire ye ya white. Ngende, kati mugamba ababoda baveeyo. So, bagay, olunaku lwange lugenze lwetyo tubadde mu inspection. Let me tell you the story. Omuntu ono aguze moloko olwayo munange yabadde ayagala kugula moloko ate agasukka miliyoni 20. But guys, me I will tell you that omuntu alina miliyoni 20 nze kinnuma okuba ne miliyoni 20 n'ogula moloko enkadde. Nze okuba ne miliyoni 20 n'engula moloko enkadde, I would rather buy a Vitz. Ate ne Vitz nayo yongeramu miliyoni kuba we had gotten a Vitz new model at 22. Okitegere badde yakayingira Vitz eyo gyerabya eyingidde lwaliro okuva e Mombasa. Anti bazivuga from Mombasa. So eyingidde lwaliro from Mombasa bigisanze ekyali awo wabweru nga bagituwa ku 22 million nga nnungi ebadde mileage yayo ebadde ekyali tebannagikwatamu ebadde emitwalo 5 mu 1000 yeah ebadde tena kuyingira bond yenge egenda yingira but all in all my thoughts has not changed. I would rather, if you have 20 million, I would rather that you go and buy a new car. Yongerako oba at least bakubanje million abiri ezo zigulamu emmoloka enkadde guys okujjako ng'ogula mmoloka nga nnene kati nga bw'olaba Nuwa. The Nuwa I would support you to buy a used Nuwa at 20, but I would not support you to buy like a used Spacio. Kati olaba Spacio ye tuli maaso eyo esebo Spacio gigwako ne baga million 25 eri ku UBF. Nze mba sikuwagira lwakuba nti I've seen that the people that want to buy like the Spacio are really passionate about them, and they normally don't want to listen, which take it. But and I've seen that now the passo sette is fast replacing the Spacio, because the passo sette almost has all the characteristics of the Spacio. It sits 7 people, okay? It is 1.5 liter, and actually some Spacios are adding a 1.8. So the passo sette kuba. Then the passo sette from the people I've talked to, and I'm yet to talk to the lady that that bought the passo sette we last bought. Ambulia consumption ye moroke. Osiyo tano sewo. Ndi sewo. Kale sewo. Munange bakama bange bali era mbagaye bannange mugenda genda wali mukama wange namugamba ntya. Je baleko sewo. Kale sewo. Mugagaye. So anyway, passo sette ya feri wano bali mugikolako mikolo mwagala mbalambuzeko ku passo sette yaffe naye banyini yo tebagitudde munda mulowooza banyini yo batudde munda so nyiza obutasobola balambuza naye eri wano bali mugikolako mikolo gye tukola ku moroka empya bali mugikolako mikolo gye tukola ku moroka empya kati kansooke paakinge tunyumyemu akasemba ate basiibule ndaba oba yagambye okuntwala out ali ready okuntwala out. Because ayinza oba yangambye okuntwala out naye nga abadde anyumyamu njagala va musana bujja bugumya samusanga yange. Naye nga Saturday yaffe bwetyo bwegenze nayiga emmoroka nze nebalaga empakinze mutya namu. Let's see nakomyewa naye nga why buy a Benz 200 at 7 million. Jayse kajja tolaba nti gogambye a person that buys a Mercedes Benz C200 at 7 million will spend 10 million a year. Let me tell you, nzoli gaite yampa Mercedes Benz bwe ndifuna musasule in 2 days nali spending $1 million cent in 2 days ngate tenaterera nenjisaayo nengamba kanfirwe $1 million okusinga okufirwa sente nyingi ezisukkaawo. At 20 million, can I get a nice second-hand car? I'm a first-time car owner. Yes, you can. At 20 million, ogatake million bi no bule moroka ya bondi. Lwaki oba ogule enkadde? Lwakuba kali mwagala moroka nene. Kati at 20 million, a wish valvematic. Omuntu yasemba ogula wish valvematic sagenda naye. But I think he bought it at 25. He bought it at 25. Yali one of the very first numbers wish valvematic in Zafro. Primo 2008, how is it? Very good, just buy. After how many kilometers does the Primo old model take per liter? 5 to 7. Jagala zikiza naye Samsung tebugume. 20 million buy a wish. Atika 20 million will be buying a wish old model. So ngate bogatake million inga satwe. Satu nyo so na the wish valvematic. Mr. Arthur, for my first car, this is what I think. If I make 18 million for either a wish or Noah, and it will require us to get a new one, I would go for a fairly used car as a first car. Hey. Good evening, Brian. Arthur, you mean Vit's new shape is at 22? So tubade tujifunyi. Ati ziri nya. Not the new shape. Kubagwa inzo kubogamba new shape ngogamba the 2012 model. The 2012 model etulemye. Edimu million ya satu mubili. But we are buying the current shape, the 2009-2010. Karibu 2012 model, edimu million ya satu musatu. Arthur, I want to see you when I come back to UG in 2 months. Nza wendi akisingo. Good evening, Saleh, Fahad Lubuka, Bob Quick, Arthur, I have taken long without going to Kampala. Now here over stage are everywhere. Kampala, border. Yes, borders are everywhere. You want to just be a member? Oh, you are a member already. You are already a member. We need people to help us steer the activities ahead. Is activities ezo. We will need professionals, accountant, or legal, or about business, about marketing. Boards are made up of many professions as to push things ahead. Write down car accident details like witness information and the police report number if you have it. Take photos and videos of all the damage. Do what you need to keep the damage from getting worse, like covering it with a tarp or making temporary repairs. Keep receipts of all expenses. Oh, okay. Arthur, I wished it a long time ago. Do we need to pay membership? I remember suggesting in other time you were talking about what car bond. Okay, so guys, for the love of cars, I find that apart from the guys that will be on the board to steer the organization ahead, constant donations make you an automatic member, guys. Hey. So Kagwa Marvin, hi. You want a primo? Okay. Arthur, at 27 million, I swear I will go for the Primo new model in good condition, as you said, man. That car is good. The Primo new model, 27 million. Of course, Katimo Bondi million. Twajugula 44 million last time. Twina Twagula 47, but it was a 2014 model. This one that we bought, I think about was 2010. Even house comprehensively insure it against fire, electricity, and thieves. Are you sure, Jay? Jay Sekaja, give me the number of your guy. Give me the number of your guy. Wenjo kozesa. Nenga Saturday yange bocho bwegenze. Mpozi nabagambe kantuka total kati mpulira and this special. There is a guy gwe nagamba wano nti this special. Na yomba. Kati mpulira mafuta bwentuka I don't give cash, I give my total cards. Mpulira and this special nyo. I'm going to have a card for everything. Ngabazungu aba America. America basasuza ebintu basasuza card. Okitegeera. Kati nze nange bwe nafuna ende kikadi kya supermarket eyo baya supermarket empadde kikadi na ngenda nsasuzanga kikadi kyabwe nga sikyakola kikati nyina okwambuza yirinu zino mu office yange eri waggulu muzikeze mbasiibule kaka Saturday vibe takagenze banange Charles Sebadduka Kasibante Aksam Jones Info Sereko Starch Asimwe Elon Africa Carota Traveler Brigitte Kakai Paul Sema VIP Sereko Starch Team Rock Nation, Bruno Insingoma, Morad K Momo VIP, Chris Da Vinci, Muyombo Daniel, Amayo Filiam, Mubiru Vincent, Tusime Eddie, Agaba Davis, Lucky Mose, Harbert, Baba Ataho Chivuna, Kato Mohammed, I have had experience with two comprehensive cars. All you need is a police report in case of theft of a vehicle. Then if it's an accident, all you need is to show damage on the vehicle and get a quotation from a garage, then they pay. Oh, how about now when paku number your muntu, me I want to compare offers, njagala moro kajisa ko comprehensive. Neri jengendo gwira mama bani yokuyigiramu. Yenkadde tugenda jisa ko comprehensive. Bwa tomero omutinga basasula. Bwa kulubulanga basasula. Mumpe namba zaba comprehensive insurance ngenda gulira mama bani akamoro kanga ka Suzuki Swift yobo kubabwa akakuvuga eyo mu kyale eyo Ford Focus I was still saving up some money to buy myself a Mark X for 13, but I got this bond that is willing to give it to me with a deposit of 7 to 8 deposit. Kindly advise. I think it's a good deal. Woboda bango ita Me, I normally recommend, especially wobogula moro kankade. I recommend to always negotiate a good and get a good deal and buy cash. Ochitegeere. That's what I recommend. Newe abanga bakwatako million 8 ne bakubanja bakubanza ku rate ya million 13. You buy. You buy. Na kati oyino kakaso okulaba nti the paperwork checks out because baja kuguze moro ke banja and then nge moro ka paperwork doesn't check out. And then later on you end up losing your money. You'll end up losing your money because the Moroko rumu yakole emisango bajiwambe. olwo emmotoka bagiguziza nga bagibanja bagiwambe. So you want to make sure emmotoka z'amabanja, you want to make sure that yeah. Britam Insurance, I had done about 1.2 million that year when a taxi guy knocked me kwechangad. Oh, you did 1.2 for what value of the car? J Sekaja. Okay, nchaba sibula banange J Sekaja, Patrick Rio Poultry Farm, Oyepade, Ronald Muchwa, Akisingo, Fahad Lubuka, Kagwa Marvin, Eddie Irish, Ernesto Kevin, Brian Emma, Bob Quick, Munoza Sibamazeyo, Saleh Kaziwe, yes, Brian Wanyama, Eddie Aniku, Antonio Random Things VIP. The Vitz new shape is an excellent daily driver. Trust me, Brian. I'm crazy about the Vitz. Omunave na gule moroka yange no ngenda gula Vitz. Kubaka ti prius yange nzizingenze umanyi the same bond tugenze yo kebera ye moroka. Nga prius yange bagigula je bali banguza 30 million ruli. Obani yagigula yalonda bulozi. Prius at 30 million. Muslim Charles Sewaduka WhatsApp group najida bangate yetagisa because we are here every day. So if you have something we need to communicate, we can always communicate it here. But according to the board, there will be communication channels. Is that for the love of cars Uganda? Is it official? Group is of course I can't decide on that. It will be the governing body, the governing board that will decide on that. I remember you mentioned about a Chigege project. I would rather buy a car at 18 million than do business partnership with you than as I get money to buy a car for business and events. We can talk about that. A WhatsApp number. A WhatsApp number is available already. WhatsApp number ready. A number yeah for the love of cars. Yeah. Itali young, it's already there. But I'm still doing documentation. Yeah. WhatsApp group soko jirike Charles nchimanyi ojagala but sichagala kola nyo bintu bitayina sustainability nzo omuntu nge yasomako ku marketing oyino kola ekintu nga gichina je kiraga nga tekigenda tuuka maaso awo kibe nga tekina mulamwa. I left total card on loading disturbing when loading it, just use visa ati ka total single visa tezilina okitegeera kati osobola okuba ne visa no ba ne total card. Ahmed Kabuye hi. And if we fail to get the Chigege high roof, then I'll consider a super custom, then change the engine and gearbox and then compare. By the way, if you change the gearbox and engine of the super custom, I will boli kuchitufu. Charles, don't forget to drop your music. Ngena Sako immediately after the live broadcast. Lubura Chris Fitness, chechiriwo man. Wakajukira kati nekanswiro listed. Buy Mama Abane Benz A18. Ha! Charles, A18 now obumanyi. Rumbe. But they pay the excess of 100k when you knock. When you damage 500k, you get 400k. It's okay. And kati mpozi baina bagundi abasesa. Zach, hi. Tunanuche Vana, how are you? Amina mukama anatutera mu obwangu. Bana guys kamba sibule dachike ku mimuzinde kere. Nsoke nyambe seye bulimu wano. Nsoke kwasaganya abantu bange betuvugula ko passo sette lindako. Mpozi bali mu kujiwanika. Andi maife moroka bwe tuba tujijja mu bontu tujikulako emikolo gyonna n'okujiwanika ntujiwanika n'ebera mu bangeti. Natugumya Lucky, how are you? Obula nnyo. Zach, now obula nnyo. Why do you guys get lost? And then Jay Sekaja, if my car gets stolen, how much do those guys pay? Let's say my car is 10 million. How much and it gets stolen in the first year? Like I insure and in like month 5 the car gets stolen. How much do I get back? Guys, thank you very much for being for the love of cars. Thank you for loving the channel. Thank you for always being here. And thank you for telling people about the channel. Thank you for recommending us for business. Yeah. I appreciate every step of the way. And the guys that tell people about and for the guys that tell people about the other services like the tracker, the radio, thank you very much for telling them about it. enjoying love of cars will on my vacation. Ate ndobere Dr. Patrick padde nsoma nyina kufuuka doctor naro anti bobera doctor erinnya ebbaluwa yo bwogiwanika bwoti ng'era kwansi Arthur Kisenyi PhD buli muntu atyamu agamba ono omusajja yasoma bwati. But the person who said that Entebbe airport uses yakamita goji siri kusonyo. It's possible, by the way. It's possible nga nabo bakozesa yakaneba balina okubanga bali ku 3 phase. So Entebbe airport has load inakubanga eri ku 3 phase eyo. Inakubanga eri ku 3 phase. Bana guys, munzikirize mbasibule ate nkwasaganye ku mirimu gy'abakamba baffe bano ate era ngenda kusibula ku kakati. Kuba nasibye nakomye kulya gulo kiro nkola intermittent fasting ngezaako kuwangaala ndayo abani nga bayita mu masomero bandeetire bakabaana bandeetire abazzukulu nze nzadde abaana babiri naye batabani bange mbagaza abaana bangi balina okugaziya bagita bata the Kisenyi family balina abate bazzukulu bange bonna amanya Kisenyi mukama bawo omukisa bannange. I'll see you tomorrow evening. May God bless you. Don't forget to tell people about For the Love of Cars and all the things we do, and as we officiate our association ate tuyambeka abantu ba love yaffe y'emmotoka ereme koma kuyamba feffeka ate era eyambe n'abantu abalala. Mukama abampeera omukisa. Ciao.